Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English Talk. I'm Harry.
And I'm Emma. It's so nice to be here with you today.
On this channel, we practice real-life English with simple, natural conversations.
We don't just teach vocabulary, we talk about real life, real feelings, and real stories.
And today, we're going to talk about something you experience every single day, your day.
Not just busy or fine, but how your day really felt, from morning to night.
So take a deep breath and think about your own day for a moment.
And let's start today's conversation about your day in real-life English.
This cafe is perfect at the end of a long day.
I know, right? The lights are so warm and it's not too noisy.
I love this time of day. People are tired, relaxed, and just talking about everything that happened.
Yeah, you can almost hear different stories at every table.
Speaking of stories, how was your day, Emma?
Honestly, it was a mix. Busy, a bit stressful, but also kind of nice.
A mix. I like that. Not just good or bad.
Exactly. Most days are not perfect or terrible. They're a mix of moments.
And when someone asks, how is your day, we usually just say, fine or busy.
But inside, there's so much more. Little wins, little problems, funny moments, annoying things.
That's what we want to help you with today.
Yeah, we want to give you real English to talk about your day in a more honest way.
So imagine you're sitting here with us at this cafe.
You've got your favorite drink, you're a bit tired, and we ask you, so, how was your day?
If right now your answer would only be, it was fine or it was busy,
stay with us. By the end of this lesson, you'll have so many more words and phrases.
let's walk through a day together. Morning, afternoon, evening.
And while we talk about our days, you can think about yours.
Ready to rewind your day and look at it with new English?
Let's start from the beginning, your morning.
So, Emma, how did your day start this morning?
Honestly, it started a bit chaotic.
Chaotic morning. Okay, tell me more.
My alarm went off at 7 and I hit snooze 3 times.
Classic. So your day started with just 5 more minutes?
Exactly. In English, you can say, my day started with hitting snooze a few times.
That's a great sentence. My day started with plus an action.
Yeah, like my day started with a cold shower, or my day started with a headache.
So after you finally got out of bed, what happened?
I felt super slow. I made coffee, but I was still half asleep.
You could say, I was moving really slowly this morning.
Or you could say, I felt like a zombie before my coffee.
I love that. I felt like a zombie. Very real.
What about you, Harry? How did your day start?
My day actually started pretty well.
Oh, nice. How would you describe it?
I'd say my day started off pretty calm.
Started off. That's a really natural phrase.
Yeah, you can say, my day started off great, or my day started off badly.
So viewers, think about your morning. Did your day start off calm, stressful, or just messy?
You can also talk about the first thing you did.
For example, the first thing I did this morning was check my phone.
Or the first thing I did was make coffee.
Or the first thing I did was rush to get ready because I was late.
That's my life on many days.
Same. When I'm late, I say, my morning was really rushed.
Rushed means everything is fast and stressful.
You can say, my morning was really rushed, or I had a very calm, slow morning.
So if someone asks, how was your morning, you can answer like this.
My day started off really slowly. I couldn't wake up.
Or my day started off well. I had a quiet breakfast and some time to myself.
Or my morning was super rushed. I woke up late and had to get ready in 10 minutes.
Think about your morning today. How would you describe it in one sentence?
You can even pause the video and say it out loud.
Okay, so that's the morning. What about the middle part of the day?
Let's move to work, study, or whatever you do in the daytime.
So after your chaotic morning, how was the middle of your day?
It was okay. Not amazing, not horrible, just normal.
A very normal day. That's real life.
I answered emails, went to a meeting, and worked on a project.
You could say most of my day was pretty normal. I just worked and answered messages.
Or the middle of my day was quite productive.
Productive is a nice positive word.
Yeah, it means you got a lot done.
For me, I'd say the middle of my day was a bit boring.
Oh, why?
I had a long online meeting that felt endless.
Endless meetings. We all know that feeling.
You can say I had a long meeting that seemed to last forever.
Or I had a really intense day at work.
Intense means busy, stressful, full of things.
Viewers can say work was really intense today, or it was a pretty quiet day.
I also like phrases like I was running around all day.
Yeah, that's perfect when you have a lot of tasks and you feel like you're always moving.
Or I was glued to my computer all day.
That means you were in front of your screen the whole time.
How did you feel during your day, Emma?
I felt a bit overwhelmed before lunch, but better in the afternoon.
So you could say I had a stressful morning but a calmer afternoon.
Or the first half of my day was tough, but the second half was better.
I like dividing the day like that, the first half and the second half.
Yes, the first half of my day was, and the second half was.
So viewers think, what did you do in the middle of your day?
Did you study, work, take care of family, travel?
You can say things like, I spent most of my day at the office.
Or I spent the whole afternoon studying at the library.
Or I spent my day running errands.
Running errands means doing small tasks outside, like going to the bank or supermarket.
And how did your energy feel?
You can say, I felt energetic, or I felt really drained.
Drained means your energy is empty.
So maybe your sentence is, by the afternoon, I felt completely drained.
Or I felt pretty focused today. I got a lot done.
Okay, we've talked about morning and daytime.
But the evening is special.
Yeah, evenings are when you really feel how your day went.
So, what about your evening, Emma?
My evening is still happening right now, but I can already feel today in my body.
How so?
My shoulders are a bit tight and my brain feels full.
You can say, by the evening, I felt really tense.
Or by the end of the day, my brain was full.
Did you have time to rest before coming here?
A little. I went home, took a quick shower, and just sat on the sofa for 10 minutes.
That sounds nice.
In English, I'd say, after work, I went straight home and tried to switch off.
Switch off is a great expression. It means stop thinking about work or problems.
You could say, I couldn't switch off if your mind kept working.
For me, I'd say my evening has been pretty good so far.
Why?
I finished my main tasks, took a walk, and then came here to meet you.
That does sound like a good evening.
You can say my evening has been really relaxing or my evening has been a bit busy.
Or, my evening was ruined by more work emails.
Ouch, that hurts.
It happens. Sometimes you plan to relax, but then more work appears.
So, viewers, think about tonight. How is your evening?
You can say, my evening is quiet, or my evening is a bit stressful.
Or I'm spending my evening watching YouTube and learning English.
That's actually true for many people watching right now.
Let's give them a full sentence model.
By the end of the day, I felt tired but satisfied.
Or by the evening, I was exhausted and just wanted to lie down.
Or tonight, I'm finally taking some time for myself.
Evenings are a good time to look back and ask, how was my day really?
Not just in one word, but in a few honest sentences.
So now we've walked through morning, daytime, and evening. Next, let's talk about the best and worst parts of your day. I like asking people, what was the best part of your day?
Me too. It's a simple question, but it feels warm.
So, Emma, what was the best part of your day today?
I think the best part was my coffee break with a friend.
How would you say it in a full sentence?
The best part of my day was having coffee with a friend and just talking.
That's really nice.
What about you, Harry? Best part?
Honestly, this moment, sitting here and talking with you.
Aw, that's sweet.
I'd say the highlight of my day was this conversation at the cafe.
The highlight of my day is a great phrase.
Yes, you can say the highlight of my day was, and then add your moment.
For example, The highlight of my day was finishing a big task or calling my family.
Now, what about the hardest part of your day?
The hardest part was probably my meeting this morning. I felt a bit stressed.
You could say, the hardest part of my day was a stressful meeting at work.
Or the most stressful part of my day was dealing with a problem at the office.
So viewers, you can talk about your day like this.
The best part of my day was...
The hardest part of my day was...
That already gives you two rich sentences.
You can also talk about surprises.
For example, a nice surprise today was getting a message from an old friend.
Or a bad surprise was missing the bus.
Let's give them a mini template.
The best part of my day was...
The hardest part of my day was...
A small moment I enjoyed was...
For example, a small moment I enjoyed was walking in the sun for 5 minutes.
That's beautiful. Your day is made of small moments like that.
So if someone asks, "How was your day?" you don't have to say only fine.
You can say, it was a mixed day. The best part was, but the hardest part was...
Or, overall, it was a good day, but I'm pretty tired now.
Overall is another useful word. It means in general.
So you can say, overall, it was a busy but good day.
Or overall, it was a bit stressful, but I survived.
I like that. I survived. Very honest.
Now, let's give our viewers some ready-made phrases they can copy. Let's imagine someone asks you, how was your day?
Here are some answers you can use depending on your day.
It was pretty good. Busy, but in a nice way.
It was okay. Nothing special. Just a normal day.
It was a bit stressful, but I'm glad it's over.
It was really tiring. I feel exhausted now.
Now some a little more detailed.
My day started off really slow, but it got better in the afternoon.
The first half of my day was tough, but the second half was much easier.
Overall, it was a good day, but I definitely need some rest.
You can also answer with a feeling word.
Today felt really long.
Or today went by so fast.
Or today was a bit of an emotional roller coaster.
An emotional roller coaster means many ups and downs.
Now, let's connect everything in a short story.
For example, my day started off really rushed because I woke up late.
Most of my day was pretty normal. I just worked and answered messages.
The best part of my day was having lunch with a friend.
By the evening, I felt tired but happy.
That's a beautiful way to talk about your day.
Viewers, you can build your own story like that.
Start with how your day started.
Add what you did in the middle.
Then say the best part and the hardest part.
And finish with how you feel now.
Remember, your day is more than fine or busy.
And your English is strong enough to tell your real story.
We've talked a lot about normal mixed days.
But some days are not mixed at all. They're really bad or really good.
Yeah, those days when you think, wow, what was that?
Exactly. Let's give some English for those days too.
Let's start with bad days. We all have them.
On a bad day, I might say, honestly, today was rough.
Today was rough is a great natural sentence.
You can also say, today was a really hard day.
Or today just didn't go well.
I sometimes say, nothing went right today.
That one is powerful. Nothing went right today.
Viewers, imagine a day full of little problems. You missed the bus, you're late, you spill coffee.
In that case, you can say, today was a mess.
Or everything felt like it was going wrong.
But remember, you don't always need big, dramatic words.
Right. You can be honest, but simple. Today wasn't a good day.
Or, I had a pretty bad day, to be honest.
To be honest makes it sound more real and gentle.
And how did you feel on a bad day?
I might say, by the end of the day, I felt completely drained.
Or, I ended the day feeling really down.
Feeling down means sad or low energy.
You could also connect it with the best and hardest parts.
For example, the hardest part of my day was arguing with my boss. After that, the whole day felt heavy.
Or, the best part of my day was small, but it saved me, a kind message from a friend.
I like that. Even on bad days, there can be a small good moment.
Now, what about really good days?
Oh, I love talking about good days.
On a very good day, I might say, today was amazing.
Or, today was one of the best days I've had in a long time.
You can also say, today went really well from start to finish.
Or, everything just seemed to flow today.
If something special happened, you can name it.
Today was incredible. I finally got the job I wanted.
Or, today was so special. I spent the whole day with my family.
You can also talk about feelings. I ended the day feeling really grateful.
Grateful is a beautiful word. It means thankful.
Or, I feel really proud of myself today.
So, for a very good day, you can say,
Overall, today was amazing. The highlight of my day was...
and for a very bad day, you can say,
Honestly, today was really tough. The hardest part was...
this connects with what we said before. Your day is not only fine.
You're allowed to say today was rough or today was wonderful.
And when you talk about your day like this, people understand you more.
And you understand yourself more too.
So, viewers, think of your last really bad day and your last really good day.
How would you describe them now using the phrases we've given you?
You can even write 2 small stories in your notebook.
One titled A Really Bad Day and one titled A Really Good Day.
That's a great way to practice both vocabulary and emotions.
And it makes your English feel like your real life, not just a textbook.
We've focused a lot on talking about your day.
But real conversation is two-way. You talk about your day and you ask about theirs.
Exactly. So let's practice how to ask other people about their day.
The basic question is, how was your day?
Simple, but very common.
You can also ask, how's your day going, if the day is not over yet.
How's your day going so far is another nice version.
Or if it's evening, how has your day been?
Let's do a small example.
Okay.
Hey Emma, how was your day?
It was pretty good, thanks. A bit busy, but in a nice way. How about you?
Mine was okay. The morning was rushed, but the afternoon was more relaxed.
See? Both people share a little bit, not only one word.
After someone answers, you can ask a follow-up question.
For example, if they say, my day was really busy, you can ask, oh, what made it so busy?
Or if they say, my day was great, you can ask, nice, what was the best part?
Follow-up questions show that you care.
Let's show a few more.
If someone says, today was rough, you can say, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
If they say, today was really good, you can say, that's great, tell me more.
And if you want to be gentle, you can say, you don't have to share if you don't want to, but I'm here to listen.
That's very kind.
In English, you can also say, do you want to talk about it when someone had a bad day?
Or, do you want to vent? That means share your frustrations.
And after they talk, you can respond with understanding.
For example, that sounds really stressful.
Or, no wonder you're tired.
Or, I'm glad you got through it.
If it's a good day, you can say, I'm so happy for you.
Or, you deserve a day like that.
So let's act out a little cafe scene, like we're really here with our viewers.
Okay, imagine you, the viewer, just sat down with us.
Harry, you ask them first.
So, how was your day?
Maybe they answer, it was okay, just long.
Then I can say, long days are tough. What made it feel so long?
And they might say, a lot of work and a bit of family stress.
I can answer, that sounds like a lot to handle.
Then I can add, was there at least one good moment in your day?
Maybe they think and say, yeah, my coffee break was nice.
I could say, I'm glad you had that small moment. Sometimes a little break saves the day.
See how that becomes a real conversation, not just, fine, thanks.
Exactly. You ask, you listen, you react.
You can practice this with friends, family, or classmates. Ask them, how was your day? And then really listen.
And you can share your day using the phrases from this lesson.
That way, how was your day becomes a deep human conversation, not just a small automatic question.
And not just a one-word answer.
So next time someone asks you, how was your day? Try giving them one real sentence.
And when you ask someone else, try one real follow-up question.
That's how your English becomes a bridge between 2 lives.
Your life, their life, and one shared conversation about your day.
So that was our conversation about your day.
We talked about how your day starts, what happens in the middle, and how it ends.
We gave you phrases like, my day started off, the highlight of my day was, and overall it was a day.
And we showed you how to talk about the best and hardest parts of your day in real, natural English.
Now it's your turn. For a little homework, we'd love to hear from you in the comments.
You can write 3 sentences.
My day started off.
The best part of my day was.
By the end of the day, I feel.
You can write in English first and then in your own language if you want.
Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect.
It just has to be real.
If this lesson helped you, please give the video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Talk so you don't miss the next lessons.
You can also share this video with a friend and ask them, how was your day?
Thank you so much for spending your time and energy with us today.
We are Harry and Emma, and we're happy to be part of your English journey.
Take care of your mind, your body, and your heart, not just your to-do list.
We're sending you a warm, calm breath wherever you are.
See you in another lesson soon. Bye for now.